Hey yo, what's crack-a-lackin' Challenger? I'm your host, James Morelan, and something crazy happened. Bro! Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't even know how to start this video. I was not planning on making this video. I was actually going to be doing a pond update today. But guys, my angelfish laid eggs. What? Okay, so for those of you that did not watch my last video, I basically went through and started cleaning my driftwood in my 150 gallon behind me. I was scraping everything off. While I was scraping it off earlier today, I actually saw my angelfish acting extremely weird. A couple days before, it was eating a lot more food than it usually was, and it was really sticking to one spot of the aquarium. So I looked around and I saw so many eggs on a leaf in the aquarium. Like, I freaked out. I literally didn't know what it was. I didn't really do a lot of research on angelfish breeding. I'm not really interested in breeding angelfish, but then I saw the egg clutch. It is so cool. Okay, there's so many things I want to show you guys about this that I've noticed over the past couple hours. I did quite a bit of research as fast as I could while my camera was getting ready. So I guess first off, this is a female angelfish. I always thought this was a male. It is kind of difficult to sex angelfish, but my mind is blown right now. Okay, I need to move a little bit further and I'll tell you why. So this angelfish is super aggressive right now. It is defending its eggs basically because angelfish, like most fish, their only mission in life is to breed and like pass on their species. So she is really feisty. Like, I'll show you something. I don't know if you already saw it, but basically she attacks anything in the aquarium, and I'm kind of worried for my discus and my neon tetra in this tank. I guess the first demonstration of this aggressive behavior is just showing you guys what it looks like from outside of the aquarium. So when I put my hand, oh, she's already looking at me. So when I put my hand there, she looks at it. She doesn't, she's, oh my gosh. She like follows your hand aggressively, like she's really protecting her babies, and she just like, she's looking at me and I'm this far away. She's actually looking outside the aquarium to see enemies and predators. I did see her go after my discus a little bit. Like, I freaked out. I actually tried catching my discus, but I wasn't really able to because the discus is so smart and there's a lot of trees and wood and stuff in this tank, so I can't really maneuver around it. So I tried removing it because I didn't want to cause it to stress out and possibly kill the discus. So I'm kind of lost. I don't know what I should do to relieve the aggression. Some people actually remove the eggs when they're actually bred, and they actually move them to a separate tank. But that leads me to the other thing. So I was never really interested in breeding angelfish, but now that this happened and seeing how magnificent and how cool it is, I kind of want to. The only thing is, I don't have a male angelfish. This little girl does not have a mate. She does not have a male. So basically, what happens is the angelfish will lay the eggs, usually on a ceramic block or on the glass of the aquarium. It's kind of rare that it does it on a leaf, but basically it lays it on some sort of material, and then the male follows behind it and then actually releases some fertilizer onto the actual eggs. So basically, it's like a really cool process that, and like a lot of people try recording it. I saw some video of it, but it is so cool, like the entire process, because I'm used to live bearers with like guppies and other fish like that. Those are the only fish I've bred. I've never had like an egg-laying fish, and this is just so amazing. A lot of the eggs currently have actually changed color to a white, and kind of like from opaque, like orangish, to an actual white, and that just means they're not fertile, and this will happen to all of them because they don't have a male. So unfortunately, this angelfish is using a lot of energy to try and protect eggs that will never actually hatch into fish. I don't really know if I want to, again, breed them because that's a huge process. You have to have separate grow-out tanks, you have to have baby brine shrimp growing out for that, you have to constantly do water changes, have tons of different tanks set up. So it is a big process, and especially since I want to keep this aquarium like a community tank with rainbow fish, possibly discus, and I just really want to keep it like a tank like that, and I won't really be able to accomplish that if I'm trying to breed angelfish in it. I was thinking about possibly getting a male. Like, one of my friends had a male. I tried asking him if I could have it just to add it in and see if they would breed, but I honestly don't know, because I could get one from the store, but it might be sick and I don't have a quarantine tank set up yet. And like, she is furious. I don't know if I could zoom in and show you guys, but yeah, she is just like, she's freaking out right now. And like the neon tetra just swam by. So like, I'm scared for my discus because it's on the other side away from everything. I was gonna add my other one. It does look pretty stressed out and I don't want that to continue. Fish, like some of the fish I actually want to get, like bottom feeders for this tank, they would actually definitely eat these eggs right up. And that's what the angelfish is trying to protect. Yeah, there'd definitely be some aggression there. I kind of want to get some more plants, definitely some more moss put on the entire aquarium. I scraped off a lot of the mold. I tried filming a lot yesterday. I didn't really scrape off that much, so I went back, scraped some off, and let me show you what happened when I tried scraping it off. So before I do this, I just want to say this is only for educational purposes. I don't want you guys to do this in case you ever have fish that lay eggs, because this definitely stresses them out. And I don't want you to stress out your fish because it's not nice to them. Basically, I'm again doing this just to educate you guys to see how defensive they are and the techniques they use to defend themselves and their eggs from, I guess, predators. So this is the bright yellow squeegee I was using to scrape the mold off, and when I was going through the angelfish, it's already looking at it. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it knows what's happening because this happened already, but let me show you guys what happens. Alright, so I'm not going to stick my hand in entirely. So you can see it's just sizing it out. It bucked it right there. It's trying to hit it. So there are the eggs. Oh my gosh. So you can see it's just trying to attack this squeegee. Bro! Oh my gosh. It's hitting it really hard too. I'll do it a couple more times. It just hit it lightly. And there are the eggs. I'm going by. Oh! It's like, okay, this is the last time. Alright. I don't want to stress this girl out, especially if I want to try breeding her in the future. Oh my gosh. That was so sick! Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Okay, I always loved angelfish. I had one previously that was a male. He was really aggressive toward all the fish in the aquarium. I had to remove him. I actually gave him away to a fish store, unfortunately. I wish I could get him back, because if they were to breed, that would be so cool. And like, I don't know if you noticed how beautiful this angelfish is, but she is one pretty female. Oh, I want to breed them. See, I was actually planning on getting quite a few angelfish for this tank, like 3 or 4 or 5, like kind of like a school, and having them swim around. That would be so cool. I'm excited. This was a good day. Sorry for stressing you out, but I'm actually gonna feed her and give her a little bit of a treat. So I have had this little girl for a while, so I've actually been noticing what she likes to eat. So I usually have like 3 main staple food for bigger fish. I usually like to feed them frozen bloodworms. That's more of a treat, not really a staple diet. I do have beef heart and this pellet mix. I've noticed my fish don't really like it. I don't know if this pellet is too big. I might try getting a smaller size, but they don't really eat it that much. And then I have tons of flakes. The fish really like flakes, the small fish, the big fish. I'm kind of surprised. A lot of people said angelfish don't really like flake food, but apparently this girl does. So I'm going to try feeding her some of it. She doesn't really like to get away from her entire nest that long, so yeah, this entire event has been crazy. I am nervous for my discus. It hasn't really been eating that much because the angelfish is just so aggressive toward it. And you guys saw in the last video, I actually decided to lower the flow of the filter so everything won't be super stressed in this aquarium. So this video is sponsored by aquariumcoop.com. Make sure you check them out using the link down below. When you do that, it helps me out, and it also helps out Aquarium Co-op and their website and their entire YouTube channel. They make awesome videos there too as well, and I really recommend you guys checking them out soon. I actually got quite a few plants from them and a lot of other aquarium products like pre-intake sponges that helped a lot in my 90-gallon when I had guppies in there. But make sure you guys check them out now in the link down below. But this tank is looking really good. A lot of people said I should just remove the wood. Some people said it's just normal. I should leave it in a little bit longer and see if it has results. I think once I get the special things that will help clean this, I think it's going to be amazing. I hope they eat the mold. Some people said it wasn't mold. Some people said it was other things. I'm pretty certain it was mold. Usually driftwood has like bubble mold when you add it to the aquarium, and it's actually really great for shrimp. Shrimp absolutely love that kind of mold. But this was a little bit different. I didn't know if it could be harmful toward the fish, but apparently not. Some people said it was just normal and I wouldn't really have to worry about it. But I'll just keep my eye out on the aquarium and everything. So yeah, and before this video ends, make sure you check out the QR code right here, or on the screen right there. You can see what I have in my aquarium between the fish and the plants and the Aquascape, and also the products and stuff I use in this aquarium. You can check that out right now, right there, or in the link in the bio. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll leave you with a quick cinematic of this. The eggs are so cool. The angelfish is flipping awesome. Yeah, you can check that out right now. I'll catch you guys on the flippy flop. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button if you haven't already. That would mean a lot. And make sure you're part of the notification squad, which is the little bell so you know when I post videos. Alright guys, I'll catch you all on the flippy flop. See you all later. Bye.